everyone, welcome to my channel. Today Matt builds and happy Saturday. It's a nice day, makes a change. Well, today I'm going to continue on with this railgun. Well, this first part of this, because there's still quite a lot of detail to go on this before we start the actual main cannon itself. I've not put the wheels on yet, because we've still got detail to go on the top of it, which is I'll show you shortly. So with that said, let's make a start. So what we're doing today, I've got to put these details here, either side, both ends, and then we'll put these on these sides. And then, but before I put them on, I'll be putting the wheels on. Well, one set anyway. I'll just check on page 5. Yes, the other set of wheels do go on. So what I'll do, I'll put all the wheels on today. And well, we'll see how far we get within the hour. So the first things I need are these here, either end. So luckily I've got H sprue handy, so I need H9 and 10. There they are. This one I'm cutting off now is H9, so we'll put that side, get H10, put it that side, and we need H14 and the fuller flash where they join together. I'll get them off. And then we'll need this one here, this part here, which is H13. Excuse me. Right. So these pieces here, I'll just sand them down. And also I've got a package coming today with the cleaning kit from the airbrush, and also a new kit for an airbrush with a new compressor. I don't know when that'll be coming, I don't know what time, but I just hope it does the job. And it's a lot silent, so it says. Blimey, I think something went down the wrong way in my throat. Right, so we'll get this on, which goes here. And it's facing that way. Like that. Get the other on. She's facing that way. This part here H9. So that'll be going down there, and that will be going in there. That's right. I'm not gluing that in yet. Not until I'm sure it fits. This part here. Then I'll glue them together. So we'll get this one in there like that. Making sure that's gone in all the way. Actually, I don't think it even needs gluing, to be honest with you, because it's that solid. So that's them two parts in there. Turn it over. And this will be joining onto here. I mean, they could have told us to do that before we put these on. Sometimes you don't get them on. I think this is going to be difficult to get in. Well, it's all come away now anyway. Why do they make things so awkward? Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to glue these on, because it's just going to keep coming out. Well, there's only one thing I can do. This file inside there, so it'll go in. Otherwise, I'm never going to get it in. I want to make things easy for myself instead of difficult. Still won't go in. Need to really flatten that down. Wow. Right, that's gone on now. It's just this one won't go in. mean, that one's gone in, but this one won't, for some reason. Well, you will go on. Gotcha. Oh, I could push it down a bit further. Push it too far down. Right, there we go. So we'll get that glued on. Why make things harder when you can make it simple? Simples. Me. Right, so it's not telling us to do the other side, but it is telling us to put the wheels on, so what I'll do, I'll get the first one on. If it'll stop bleeding. Get it in there. And I'm not gluing these on because these are getting taken off to be painted. Right, so that one's gone on. Get the next one. That's that one. This one should be easy enough, I hope. Yep. So that's the first three on, so to be honest with you, I'll have to leave it like that. Unless I do these two parts, stages here, so I don't make it harder for myself. So I'm going to jump to this page now, do the other side, the other end, put them small details in, and yeah. Then I can get the wheels on. So it's H9, sorry. So I want two H14s again. H14s. Right, I need another H sprue. So H14. These here. H13. H10, which will be, so if this is facing, what's fell off there? Something has just fallen off, and I don't know what it was. Right, so with this facing that way, H10 will be going that side. So I'll get H10 off. H10 there and H9 on the other. Right. Put it like that. And get H14 in. So get that in like that. Then H10 this side. Look at it. Yep. Okay, get that in there. Like that. And the glue there. And the glue in there. And H9 in here. Okay. There. Turn it over. Ah, that's what's come off. Right, this needs to be put back. Where did it go? Over there. I mean, I did glue these in. I'll glue that in a bit. So I'll sand these down again. Add them onto this. Okay, that one went in okay. I'll get this back in. If it'll go in. Nothing is ever plain sailing. Just need to get that up into that hole. since like I put the wheels on, it just doesn't seem to fit right. It's not long enough. I mean, the other one stayed on. Well, but it still stays on when I put these wheels on. Right, so we'll get that round here and get these wheels in, and 20 minutes is gone already. Right, so that's in there, so I need to pull this out. That's one in. That's two. Three. So that's all them in. Put it like that. Now we go back a page. Because we need to make this. Need to make that there, and they're the parts there. So we need the J screw, which I think is this one, yep. So we need J36, which is right here. J36, 238s, two 38s, 32 and 31. 32 and 31. And 31 has jumped on the floor. I think we put my finger on it. Bloody hell. Right, just bear with me a minute, guys, while I get that part. Luckily it didn't go far. Right, so just try and cut off a bit more of that there. Why is it flashing that comes off? Right, okay. So first we need is this part here. And these two here, which will be glued on. Glue in there, how is it not sticking to it? Right. That goes on there. And this will be going on the side of it, so we'll need some glue here. For this piece to go on. Just there like that. Put that down like that, I think. And this will be, let's see which way. This will be going on like that there, so that'll be there like that. And that will be getting glued here and here. So we'll get that on there, like so. I think that's where it goes. Yeah, bang on right. And just add some glue. Okay. Right, now then, we need these now. H21. I'll cut this off. So I'll get all these bit of flash off here. These burrs, whatever they're called. That's one. I mean, this takes up a lot of time cutting all these off. that's all of it. Now it's getting the damn thing out. There we go. So we need to get all these off. I don't know why they have these on, to be honest with you. Because of the mould. Right. Let's see if I can sand it. I don't think I'll bother. There's that much on it. Right, let's just do the edges and along the tops. At least I can do some big parts now. Probably just today. Right. Put that to one side. Over here. Now it doesn't say which way it goes round. Oh yeah, it does. This on the outside. So I think does it go on the outside edge or on the inside edge? I think it goes on the outside edge. Like that. Right. I think this is when I'm going to need me quick setting cement. Yeah. Can't go all the way in there. I mean, I'm not sure if it goes all the way down. It's just no, it can't. It goes in between that and there. The instructions are not showing me at all. Oh, it does go all the way down. Right. Yeah, it does go all the way down. I thought it was on the ledge, but it's not. It goes all the way down. Why is it jamming here? What's jamming this? I see where the grooves are. Right. Yeah, because it attaches onto there, the wheels. Right. Just getting it down this end now. Okay, now it's just this end here where it's jamming. Got it. Oh. And this wheel keeps coming out. You know, what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to glue these wheels on. I've no option now. They're going to have to be glued because they keep coming out. So if you bear with me a minute, guys, I'll get all these done. Right, guys, them wheels are set, glued, but as long as I can still get to them, they can still rotate round, so that'll be a lot easier for me to paint. So we need to get this one in, facing that way. There. This. Down there, get that down there like that. Well, why is this one bent over? Yeah, because it wasn't in properly. And I think I know why, because of the flash on it. Right. It's quite warm in here today. You know, I've had me, got me heater on. Right. Try that again. There's always one that doesn't want to go in. Right. Get that down. Get that down there. It's this one here at the end. Does not want to go. That's it. So you've got to be very careful I don't press on anything. That'll break the what's it? Well, that's in. Finally. Right. So for it to stay in place. Get it glued. So that is them on there now. No wonder I couldn't see any instructions, they weren't showing very clearly. Make sure everything's in, yeah. Except this end here, which has come out. Get that glued down. That's it. Glued in there. Put that there. That done. And that done. So all that is glued now. "43 minutes. Well, what we need to do now is put parts along here where those holes are, which are H20. So just pause the camera, get them cut off, and then we can get them back on. Okay guys, got them all cut off. These will be going here all the way along. So I'll get the first one in. Like that. Get a second. I should have sanded these down really, but it's a bit fiddly to do. Yeah. Like so. And these got to be done both sides. Now why does that one look like it's not level? Don't know. That's well out. I'll sort that out in a bit. It looks beveled. Should be straight like the others. Should have checked it first, to be honest. I'll get that on here. Turn it over. And remember, I've got to do all this again on the other one. So I will not be doing a video with that one. I'll probably do that either off camera or when I go live. That's that one in. We're on 48 minutes. I think I'm better off using tweezers now. That's not going to work. And there again, I'm not doing too bad using my fingers on these. There, and the last one on there. So that's all of them in place. Like that. So they're all on the bottom of the chassis there. Everything's done on that. The sides are on. I don't think there's anything else to go on this stage. No, nothing else to go on here now. So the next stage, well, parts, it's still a rear truck assembly, is where we're doing that, adding more detail on. So I'll be not sure when I'll do that. Could be Monday, could be Tuesday, could be any time. So yeah. So that's it for today. Well guys, that's it for the Railgun. Thank you for watching. I'm glad I managed to figure out how they went in, them sides. The instructions do not show you clearly how it goes at all, which I'm surprised really. It just tells you to put them inside, but it don't show you, and then I have to go to another page to fathom it out, and that's when I saw it there, that it goes right in. Now we've got another big piece to go on, which is this part here to go on top of that. This. I don't think there's anything to go inside it, which there's not. Quite a lot of detail there. Don't tell you what number it is. Don't say. It's probably in one of the boxes that goes on it. J39, I don't know. It's optional. Well, one of the parts is optional, so you've got two options there. One, it's weird. I'll just go with what I'll go with. But I need to know what that number is, that big part, and it's not showing the number, so I'll have to dig deep for that. So yeah, I need to get one of these straight. Which one is it now? There it is. I need to get that over on this side. It is slanted. Should have realised that before I glued the damn thing. Oh, sort it out in a bit, because I've got a funny feeling it's not going to move over, because it needs it to be in between the axles, and I managed to get the others in, kind of. There we go. Excuse me. It's just that it's pretty jammed in. I can't even get my finger there to move it. Well, I'll sort it out. I usually do. Right, tomorrow there's no build. That's due to because I've got to strip a load of furniture down and take it to the tip, which I'm not looking forward to, because my back has been creasing me really bad, and I might just get a sledge. But then again, I keep in one of the sides of the wardrobe for a diorama. Where I'm going to put it, you ask? I might replace that one there, because that's not as wide for the Arizona and the Enterprise. I mean, I could use that one for the Yamato on its own. And where am I going to put that? Well, I've got an idea where I can put it, but it depends how. If I need, it's not going to work. I was going to put it up here, but it's not going to work. I might have to sort out under there, but I've got tall drawers there, you see, and I've nowhere to put them unless I put them under here, but I won't be able to get in them because I've got a garden box here full of rubbish. I need a bigger shed. I'm going to have to get an extension put on here with no windows. I'm sorry I had windows put on this, unless I can block them off. There again, that won't make much difference. Still won't have the room. Anyway, I don't know. I'll figure it all out eventually. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get off. What time is it now? It is 1300 hours. So if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, and don't forget to that notification bell for future videos. So until Monday, guys, you all stay safe, take care, have a great weekend. I'll see you then. Bye for now.